The American Health Journal, bringing you the latest information on medicine, psychology, diagnosis, treatment, and prevention. Major medical advances are made each week, and each week the American Health Journal keeps you up to date.
Hello and welcome to this edition of the American Health Journal. I'm Roger Cooper. We go now to our reporter Laura Windsor with more on transformational coaching.
Everyone has stress in their lives, but how can we deal with it on a day-to-day basis? We spoke to Doc Barham, a certified master coach and a clinical hypnotherapist, and has helped thousands of people around the world accomplish their dreams with transformational coaching. But what is transformational coaching? We asked Doc Barham to explain.
What a transformational coach does is helps you get from where you are currently to where you want to be as a person in your life, professionally, personally, romantically, in any dimension or area of your life. Probably one of the most important issues that I deal with in virtually all of my clients is stress. When people come in and we do an assessment, that's one of the major things that everyone is dealing with. And so part of my work is to actually help them be able to handle stress better. So there's actually two kinds of stresses. There's what's called distress, which is bad or negative stress, and then there's what's called eustress. And what studies show is that if an individual is able to change the way they think about the stress that they're experiencing, it goes from being perceived as distressed, which is hard on the body, to eustress, which is actually causes the body and the mind to rejuvenate and to be healthier.
What types of clients do you see?
My clients actually are a wide range of individuals. It's not, all super high achievers and those kinds of things like people often think. It's actually anybody who is really interested in being their best. If you imagine a pyramid that has 5 floors, and at the top of it is an individual's identity, and that's who they are. That's who they take themselves to be. And below that is their values or their beliefs. And below that are a person's skills and capabilities. And then below that are the person's actions and their behaviors. And the ground floor of the pyramid, the foundation of all of it, is the environment. That's the where and when. It's their world. The work that I do actually deals with all of these levels. And what coaching does is it gives you the mindset and the skill set that you need to be able to not only adapt, but to be able to thrive in an ever-changing 24/7, 365 environment and culture and civilization like we exist in now.
How can transformational coaching improve your health?
Right now we're going through a huge change in our culture where we used to have an illness paradigm. So you would go see somebody after you got sick. What people are recognizing is there's a new paradigm, a wellness paradigm. And so it's preventative, or rather than just trying to keep up at a survival level, what you really want to do is thrive. Normally when we think of health as usually just a physical thing. But the truth is that we're a mind and a body. Most people's illnesses today are chronic illnesses that result from what's called inflammatory response. In fact, they even call it inflammaging. So how it works is this. You get an inflammatory response in your body that's actually as a result of emotional stress. Your emotional stress is a result of your thinking, particularly your beliefs, opinions, attitudes, and things like that. What transformational coaching does is helps you to evolve and develop your thinking and your feeling and your relating, and that is something that will transform you. It'll change your body because it'll reduce the inflammatory response and help to eliminate stress so that you can become the best possible you that you can be. And it's really something in each and every one of us that when you realize your potential, that's what gives you the greatest sense of fulfillment and joy in your life.
If you feel your stress level is out of control, maybe it's time to seek professional help so you can become the best person you can possibly be. For the American Health Journal, I'm Laura Windsor.